In a dramatic protest that stunned staff and customers, a family dumped their late grandmother's body inside a Capitec Bank branch in KwaZulu-Natal after they said the bank delayed paying out her funeral policy, forcing police to intervene and prompting criminal charges. Hi everyone, welcome to Legal Dynamics Co, where we unpack the law and justice one case at a time. On the morning of 18 February 2026, a family in KwaDukuza drove to the local Capitec Bank Stanger branch in a funeral parlor vehicle, not with paperwork but with the body of their late grandmother, covered in a body bag. According to police, it was their desperate effort to pressure the bank over what they claimed was a delayed payout of her funeral cover policy.
What happened? Didn't pay they just think so. Oh, they put him in the bag, clean the body.
Video clips of the event, which quickly went viral on social media, show the woman entering the bank and placing the body inside, causing chaos among staff and customers. Bank employees were reportedly shocked, with some requiring psychological support afterward. Officers from the South African Police Service were called to the scene, cordoned off the branch, and took action. 2 women from the family were arrested on charges of extortion, intimidation, and public disturbance after allegedly creating a scene that disrupted the financial institution's operations. KwaDukuza police said the family had 2 funeral policies with Capitec for the same relative. One policy had paid out while the second was still being processed because a funeral parlor stamp on the documents was unclear, delaying verification. In frustration, the family brought their grandmother's body to the bank, a desperate act that authorities described as intimidation and disturbance. This incident highlights several sensitive legal issues. Funeral and life insurance policies require strict documentation, including official proof of death to prevent fraud, meaning delays may stem from administrative compliance rather than bad faith. However, attempting to force payment by bringing a deceased person into a business led to criminal charges such as extortion, intimidation, and public disturbance, underscoring that individuals cannot take enforcement into their own hands. At the same time, banks have regulatory and anti-fraud obligations to verify claims and process payouts only once all required documents are submitted. Ultimately, the situation reflects a painful clash between necessary legal procedures and the emotional desperation of grieving families. After their arrest, the 2 women did not appear in court immediately because the case was not placed on the roll. Prosecutors have directed further investigations before formal proceedings begin. Capitec has expressed sympathy for the family's loss while defending its claims process, noting that proper documentation is essential to protect clients and ensure correct payout. The deceased's body was taken to the KwaDukuza mortuary after the incident. This situation begs a tough question about how legal processes should balance procedural safeguards with human compassion. When banks and insurers require strict documentation for funeral payouts, should there be legal mechanisms to fast-track claims in moments of grief, or must procedural rules still take priority? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.